You ever read Solo Leveling? Yes. I love Solo Leveling. There's an anime coming for that, right? And I think they're still coming out with more chapters, but it's like kind of like a side story thing, almost. The anime ruined it. The new anime trailer. Wait. When did the new one come out?
Let's take a look.
When did the new anime trailer come out?
I see. Shepard, those forces.
It's already out.
The general has them.
Hold on, I'm gonna look. I'm looking a second.
He's controlling access.
Like, did it come recently, or is it the one like the one that came like a while back?
Many sections of Omega are powered down.
The art style they showed in the trailer looks weird.
Find the source.
Came out today. Okay, I gotta look. I don't know if I necessarily care a ton about the art style. I more kind of care about how the fights are animated and then if they actually execute the story. But I'll have to see. I'm gonna watch it after this scene.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation.
They were in the art style like it deadass looked like the most generic art style in an anime. Okay, let me see. Let's go to the tubes. Solo Leveling trailer. Oh, 5 hours ago. Okay. Okay. All I need to see, like, I need to see the fights. Like, this part doesn't necessarily bother me, right? Okay. Yeah, they didn't show me what I need to see, though. I need to see a rise. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't really get my coochie wet when I saw him with the flow up. Like, he looks weird. I think we're going to have to see... I don't know. They still have a year, though, right? They say it's coming when? Next winter, right? So we still have some time. I'm going to be patient with it. I need to see a rise. And that's when I'll know. So far, like, this part doesn't look bad. Next winter is this year, December, and next year, it's this December. This coming one. Or like January. So they still have some time, right? Like, this part here, not that bad. Not bad. And this is early, right? I think, like, I have to look at what it was early. Like, this trailer doesn't look like AI Studios' best stuff. Well, I don't think... Here's what we have to remember. This is just a teaser, though, right? Like, we don't have the actual trailer for it yet. The last shot is not early. This is after he got... No, I mean, like, this isn't in-game. This isn't in-game him. You know what I'm saying? Like, fully powered up is what I'm saying. Because obviously we're not getting full powered up. You know what I mean? This part is early, we know. Like, right after he transforms and starts working out a little bit, he starts to look like this. Remember? That's him in the arc with the demon and shit? I don't think so. I think it's when he was first starting to realize the changes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping. I'm saying so by the background. That could also be Flare, though. Because there's no way we're getting that far, right? You think they're getting that far? You think so? This party does look weird. I don't know. I heard it's ending at the Jeju arc. Okay. So what I'm going to say, this is a teaser, right? It's just a teaser. We'll see how it looks once we get to the trailers. As it gets closer, you know what I mean? I'm still holding out hope. You know what I mean? We'll see. Oops. Look at A1 Pictures' other work. Okay. Let's see what we got. What other ones did they do? This is, oh, they did Grimgar? Let's see. What anime did they do? Let me see. A1 Pictures. They did Sword Art Online after season 2? Oh. So if we get a fight like... Let me see. Is this the fight? No. Let me see. So they did Alicization, right? Like season 3 onwards. So they did Alicization? Yeah? Okay. Okay. So if we get some... Let me see. Is this it? Is this the fight I'm thinking of? No, I don't want that fight. Like this? Hold on. I mean, this fight's not the best. But, like, Alicization looked really good, but it doesn't seem like they put the love they did in Alicization to solo leveling. Probably not. But we still have some time, though. Is what I'm saying. You know? That's what I'm thinking. Hopefully they can do better by then. That's what I'm holding out for. I'm thinking that was just a teaser, right? So we still have time for them to improve and make the art style look more like the manhwa. That too. You know? We'll see. I'm watching regardless, though, to be fair, so... You know what I mean? I'm watching regardless, I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, when the hell are we getting the next season of this? Do we know? When the hell are we getting the next season?